Oops. Now, am I going to get a notification today? Oh, hello. Lots of you there already. Hello, hello. How are you? Isn't it cold? It's absolutely freezing today. Oh, hang on. I've got to do this. Hello, June. How are you, my love? Hello, Judy from Kyneton. How are you? Hello, Julie. So got June, Judy, Julie. Hello, Veronica. Hi, Crazy Lorraine. How are you? Veronica's in Grimsby. Now, have I had a notification? No. Didn't get a notification this week. Hello, Fran. Hello, Joe. How are you all? It is freezing, isn't it? Absolutely freezing. Need to go on a hot holiday. Paula says, hello, John and everybody. The other Jan is in. Hello, the other Jan. Hello, Caroline, my love. Let's see if I got a notification on my computer. Because hello, Jan, how are you? Oh yes, I've got a notification on my computer. I just didn't get a notification on my phone. Afternoon, John. Lovely picture of you at the show. Oh, I know, boring show though. We've got a heavy whoa. June's says we've got a forecast of heavy snow tonight. Oh no, don't say that. I've got no shopping in. Yeah, and it was lovely to see Greeno. Another Anne says, good afternoon. Derek says, hello. Jan says, I got one. Oh, you got a notification. Brilliant. Good afternoon, John, everyone. Notification received, says Francis. Anne says she got a notification. I've just got my notification from the county council. No, what's it called? You know what they collect from the bins tomorrow. Jill says very cold in Livingston. Linda says good afternoon. Princess says hello. Joe says it's dry, though. It is very dry. Fran says afternoon, no notification. Carol says hello. Suzanne says hello. Shirley Morel says hello, John. How's everyone? I'm glad you said it was freezing. I thought it was just me. No, I'm really cold. My hands are freezing. I got the notification on my iPad, says June. Oh, okay. I got it on my computer. I just didn't get it on my phone. I don't think. No, I didn't get it on my phone. Never mind. Hello from a very cold Abingdon. Oh, you're not far from me, are you? The other Jan says, afternoon, lovely picture of you and Sarah. It was, wasn't it? There were lots more. I don't know why she didn't send me the others. Maybe she doesn't like the others. Afternoon, says Kate. Sandra's afternoon from a sunny Glasgow. I wish. Oh, no. Derek says, afternoon, John Noel. Got my notification. Fran says, weather's getting snow. Temperature getting better of next Saturday. Hope Vicky is okay. Oh, yeah, no, Vicky's fine. Vicky's absolutely fine. She messaged me yesterday. She asked me to do today, but I couldn't do it. She's doing tomorrow. Vicky will be on tomorrow. She's not poorly. Don't think she's poorly. Hi, everyone. Didn't get a notification. Oh, dear. In bed, says Carol. Gillian says, hello, John. No notification. Just your photo with Sarah. Oh. Isabel, afternoon. No notification, but came looking for you. I'm enjoying the new calendar. Brilliant. Francis, I usually set my alarm on my phone to remind me it's nearly time. Neve, afternoon, John and everybody. Anne says, afternoon, John. Very cold from Yeovil. No notification, but I've got my alarm set, says Princess. You're in a better mood today, Princess. Hi all, I'm cold. Was it you, Princess, moaning about the quilt? I can't remember if it was you now or not. Anyway, Anne says, I'm cold too, not looking forward to the cold spell. They forecast for the next few days. Liz says, happy Sunday from Liz. I'm just going to look at my weather forecast now to see what it says for here. Oh, that shouldn't be on volume, should it? Oh no, I've not got snow. It's going to go to 1 degree tonight. Oh, and then tomorrow night it's going to go to -4. But there's no snow forecast here. Thank goodness. Hang on a minute. Mari couldn't find us last week. And she can't find me again this week. Right, hang on a sec. Hang on. Oh, I thought Rebecca said Vix was poorly and needed medication. Well, that's not what Vix told me. Vix unless I don't know something. She messaged me asking me if I could do today, because they've just come back from their holidays, haven't they? Anyway, well, we'll see, because if Vix is on tomorrow, Vix is meant to be on tomorrow. Hang on. Oh, God, loads of messages missing here. Hang on. Right, there you go. Anne says, afternoon, very cold from Yeovil. Done that one. No notification. Got my alarm set as Princess. Anne says, I'm cold too. Not looking forward to cold spell. Oh, I've done these, haven't I? Oh, there's Liz. Right. Carol. Afternoon, John. No notification this week. Ghislaine says, hello, John. June says, I thought Rebecca said Vix was poorly. Oh, okay. No reminder, says Margaret. Very cold here again. Good afternoon, John and family, says Ali Barton. I never moan, says Princess. Was it not you moaning about the quilt? Or was it? Oh, I can't remember now. Somebody messaging moaning about the quilt. Anyway, good afternoon, John, says Jacqueline. Jan says afternoon. Jane says afternoon, John. Everyone's flipping cold here in Solihull. Oh, no, I've just come from the NEC. Jane, it was beautiful and sunny coming along the motorway. But when I got to Stratford, all the roads to Stratford were one was closed, one was roadworks, and one was flooded. We're forecast snow in Edinburgh, says Jacqueline. Nicholas says hello. Keep you warm by doing the ironing. Oh, I might do that in a minute. Wendy Orlando is in, everybody. Wendy Orlando's here. It's 6 degrees in Grantham, says Carol. London scheduled for -1 tonight. Donna says, hi, John, everyone. Just back from my son's baptism. Oh, how lovely. The sun has been shining. Beautiful day. Mari, there you are. I've just answered you there, Mari. It's blooming freezing in Islington, she says. Crazy Lorraine says, my snowdrops about 2 inches out of the ground. Oh, I've got daffodils up this far out of the ground at the moment. It normally snows when the flowers come out. Oh, well, it might be, this year's different. Everything's different now, isn't it? It wasn't a moan, just a statement over the wrong schedule. All right, Princess, I'll let you off. Sarah says hello from Dorset. We had snow forecast for Tuesday, but now it's going to be sunny and cold. Sylvia says, hooray, I've remembered. Hello, Sylvia. Ghislaine says, Rebecca said Vicky had a really bad cough. Oh, okay. Vix didn't tell me that. So, all right. Hi, John. Notification works, says Helen. Tidying up my sewing room to find all the bits I've lost. Susan says, afternoon, John. It's been lovely and sunny here in Bognor. I don't know why I keep looking at that lamp. Bognor Regis. Isabel said, we've had hail and howling winds. Oh, it's been beautiful here today. But then it is January afternoon, but the afternoon's a little later. Well, we'll see, won't we? Because it's 4:06 now, and it's normally going dark now, and it's not dark out there. I'll show you, look. Can you see? It's not dark out there yet, is it? Oh, what's that ugly wire? Oh, that's the one from my printer. Ali says, we've warning for snow and ice here in Staffordshire. It will arrive when it does. It's winter after all. I know, but I haven't done my shopping. So I need to be able to get out and get my shopping in the morning. Love the Pa Rulers. You mean Pa Rulers, Fran? Annette says hello. Wendy Orlando says, oh, my daffodils are tiny. Oh. Julie says, hi, John. Just tidying the sewing room. Found lots of goodies. Oh, lovely. The Pa Rulers were fantastic, weren't they? Brilliant. She was amazing, wasn't she? Right, we're up to date. We're up to date. So, what are you all up to? What have you got planned? What did you think about Masked Singer last night? Have you got any guesses of who anybody is? Is Dancing on Ice starting tonight? I've said I'm not going to watch it, but I know it'll be on... oh, look, we've got a spot. I know... it'll be on LinkedIn not LinkedIn, but you know the thing from last time. So this morning, I've been to the NEC to some autumn, I don't know what it was. Oh, Brenda's just in for walking the dog, lovely but cold. I know, Dulcie, right, so I went to the NEC, saw my friend Sarah Green, because her other half is very big in motor oil. I didn't realise he's a famous driver. He was a champion in the late 1990s or whatever. But anyway, so I went to see her because she's been in America and then she's going back to America tomorrow morning, so I wouldn't see her otherwise. So I went to see her, raced back to see Dulcie, but Dulcie's too busy to go for a walk, so I haven't done any walking today, really. Well, I've done walking from the car park at the NEC to the blooming hall. Fran says, don't do Masked Singer. Ice dancing starts today. I'm sitting here knitting that lovely merino blanket. Oh, June, that'd be gorgeous. You'll be lovely and warm. Is it the big one? The big stitches. Hi, John. Good to see you, says Pauline. Lorraine says, hi, all just spent the day doing my accounts. I know. Every year I say I'll do them earlier. I know. Oh, mine's done. I've paid my business account. Oh, that's the point. Oh no, I've got another week or so. Got to pay my personal ones next week, haven't I? Annette says, no notification, had a job to find you. Oh no, just go to the John Scott Sewing World page and you should be able to just click on it there. Lucy, I'm just finishing up tidying this PU bag I was making on Friday. I'm pleased to say it's looking much better now. Pick soon to go on the fan page. Brilliant, Lucy. Lisa says, hi. So pleased to have you cheering me up as I've taken 2 hours and 3 attempts to put a cuff on a shirt. I've trimmed the seam back too far. Oh, Lisa. Been doing my embroidery and drinking coffee today. Oh, that embroidery machine. I don't know. Howard Lutheran goes, they're absolutely fine. One's asleep on the bed, one's asleep on the sofa. They've been here a year. I got them a year ago. I can't believe it's a year already. I know. It came up on my, what's that thing where it's, your memory thing. It came up on that. And they arrived a year ago. I know. Right. June suggests a really big chunky one. My first ever knitting project. Oh, I didn't realise. Deborah says, really busy day. Don't know how I ever found time to go to work. Oh, Deborah, they all say that, don't they? So yes, I went all the way to the NEC and saw Sarah. It was obviously Sarah. It was heaving, absolutely heaving. All we were going to do was go and have a Starbucks. And in the end, we had our pictures taken. We watched this thing on the stage. We watched Rob do his talk. We watched Rob's boy do a talk. And then I came back, as I say, to then go for a walk with Dulcie, but she's so busy. We haven't been for a walk. And so then I just came to do this. I'm hungry, actually, to say. Thanks for the reminder about the tax return. Oh, need to get her head out of the sand. Yes, Nancy, need to get it done. You don't want to get fined. Oh, Roxana's just joined us. Heave, just joined us. Hi, John. I think that means I hope you enjoyed the cast. I didn't even look at any. All I looked at was the one on the stand that Sarah was on. And it was made of, I want to say microfiber, but that's not right, is it? Praga it was. Praga car. Because I kept calling it the Prada car. And then when they showed me where you have to sit, it was terrifying. So claustrophobic. Right, and in the next 4 weeks, I have both car, road tax and car insurance to pay. Yeah, Jacqueline, bills, they pile up, don't they? Hi, all, and John making a new sewing bag. First real project of the new year, says Roxana. Lintuit. Hello, everyone. A bit late to the party. I was watching the 2006 Miss Marple with Bonnie Langford in it. How funny. I spoke to Bonnie this week. I love Sarah Green. Glad she's happy and having a good life. Oh, she's living in America, darling. I know. Flew in for this show at the NEC. And then flying back out again to our house in America. Yes, and didn't she look good? She looked really good. She never ages, that woman. She's obviously sold a painting to the devil or whatever. What's that one about in the attic? Lucian something. Maureen, hi, John. Should be studying for my exam, but doing my Lisa Land Cambridge bag. Much more appealing. Now, Maureen, don't get to the week before the exam and panic. Did you watch Pottery Throwdown? I love it. That's on tonight, though, isn't it? Pottery Throwdown. I felt really sorry for the boy that, well, in case you haven't watched it, it's a boy that goes, I won't say which one, but he got all upset, didn't he? But I do love it. Some weirdos there, but I love it. Julie Lord, hello, John and all. Hello. Carol says good afternoon. Hello, Zahara. Hello, Carol. How are you? Hang on, I don't know where that message came from. Another message came on my thing then. Dorian Gray, Oscar Wilde, thank you. Picture of Dorian Gray, that's right. Yeah, that's the one with the picture in the attic, and the picture gets old, doesn't it? But he doesn't. I could have done with one of those, to be honest. Anyway, Kim, just getting stuck into my first batch of charity bags. Oh, there's no rush, Kim. In fact, it's really funny because some more arrived yesterday, and I've got my list of, of who I sent them to and who sent them back. There's no rush. There's absolutely no rush at all. But, yeah, I've got to get to Warrington with my next... I don't watch Call the Midwife. Hannah does. Hannah loves Call the Midwife. Jackie says hello, John and all. Yeah, lovely sunshine here in Hertfordshire. Signs of spring popping up in the garden. Oh yeah, my daffodils and my tulips are coming up all over the place. What was I going to say then? Oh yeah, so there's no rush about the bead bags whatsoever. But Debbie, did you see my message? Julie Vaughan says, I switched on Sales Street today. I was disappointed to find you weren't present. No, it wasn't me today, Julie. I was never on today. It was meant to be Vix today. She asked me if I could do today. She didn't say she was poorly, but Rebecca Reed did it. And Vix is meant to be on tomorrow, so it'll be interesting to see if she's back in tomorrow. I'll message her in a minute and make sure she's all right. I'm in on, I'll tell you now, but I'm in on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Judy from Kyneton. My sons have just left after Sunday brunch. Our lovely cat Eddie has had to spend the night at the vet's hospital in Warwick. Poorly boy, getting better now. Cat cystitis, who knew? So is Eddie a girl? Hang on, I'll look at Eddie. Because boys don't get cystitis, do they? Do we? Don't think boys get cystitis. I don't know, I'm not a doctor. Shelley Morel, love pottery throwdown. Can't believe how emotional the big chap gets. Oh, I know. I understand it then. June says, Call the Midwife makes me cry every week. I've never ever watched Call the Midwife. And I think it's too late to get into now. I'm good, thanks, Debbie. Thank you. Did you see my message I sent you? Should we still post the finished bags to you, John? No, send them to me, Nicola. Send them to me. It's fine. I mean, you can, if you send them to the charity, directly to the charity, make sure you put in a thing to say, these came via John, because we need to keep an eye on who's got the labels and who's done them and all that sort of thing. Ali's in. She'll be lounging in her new bedroom. Sandra said, last night she was blowing a hoolie. Calmed down today, thank goodness. Every night, I don't know if it's because I live with just fields and fields behind me, right? But every night for the last week or so, it's been blowing a hoolie at night. Hoolie at night time. Yeah, Fran, I've got Stuart on with me this week, yeah. Does anyone watch Corrie? No, don't watch Corrie anymore. Anne says evening. John says, no, it's not evening yet, because look, it's still daylight. Look, still daylight. And it's 15 minutes past 4. Now, what was I going to tell you? Oh, my paver shift has been cancelled, so I'm not going to be going up to Warrington in February, because it's been cancelled. So that's a bit of a shame. What's this? Roxana says, my son's cat cost us £800 because he had cystitis. So bad, he had a blocked bladder and he's now on cranberry capsules. No! So boy cats can get cystitis then, can't they? Fran says, I might watch Call the Midwife as the trailer has a gastritis epidemic. I might have been one of the babies affected if it was historical. It won't be. Oh, Ali's in her conservatory with blue glass. She's not lounging in a new bed. You got new glasses? No, I've had these for ages now, but these ones I wear on telly. These are my telly glasses. So Shirley Morel obviously doesn't watch me on telly. I've got them in blue, so when I wear something blue, and I've also got them in red. June says, wind, you should try living here by the sea. Everything has to be tied down. Oi, June. Judy says, older male cats are prone to cystitis caused by trauma. May have had a fright or a fight. Oh, God, well, Luther has a fight every day, so God knows what he's going to be like when he's older. I know that when, I don't know, I'm itching today. I know when Norman and Nellie were likes to give them prawns, and the vet said, don't give the boy cat prawns because it'll cause kidney problems later in life. I made some practice bead bags along with a friend of mine who's very creative, but my friend appropriated them. Oh, I'll be happy to make some more. Can you mind where to get the labels? I haven't got any labels left, Isabel. Your friend didn't nick the labels, did she? Tell me the friend didn't nick the labels, because we need those. You need to go direct to the charity for the labels. Susan says, hello, John from Keelby. Hello, Susan. Debbie said, oh, brilliant. Thank you, Debbie. Maria said, no, not Maria. Marie says, hi, John. Sorry I'm late. Hope I haven't missed anything important. No, just me waffling on. So what have you been up to today? Julie, did you not hear I went to the NEC? I went to a car show at the NEC. Not see cars. It's very different from going to Festival of Quilts or anything. But my friend Sarah Green was there. Look on my Facebook page. You'll see a picture. She's been in America for a couple of months, flew in to do this show, and then is flying out again tomorrow. So it was the only chance I got to see her. So I went to see her at the NEC this morning. It was beautiful, lovely drive in, beautiful and sunny this morning. Beautiful and sunny coming back. But then as I came into Stratford, all the roads are shut to Stratford. So it took me ages to get to Stratford, so I didn't get any shopping done. And then Dulcie rang and said she couldn't do the walk because she's got too much going on today. So I've just got home and just been pottering until it was time to do this. So I've done nothing else really today. Shirley says, I'm too busy watching daytime TV. Shirley Morel, too busy? Thank you very much indeed. It's getting dark in South Shields. It's not here, it's not, look. It's not dark here yet. Julie, Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris was fantastic. The rest were gorgeous. Now, can I buy that on Sky yet? Because I saw there was a film on Sky. Now, what was the other film I wanted to see? And I saw that it was on Sky this week. Anyway. Now, isn't that funny? It's getting dark in South Shields and it's getting dark in London, but it's not getting dark here in the middle. Brenda, my daughter's cat had a fight a couple of weeks ago and Simon managed to rip out a claw of his back foot. More antibiotics. Is it a boy or a girl? I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. No, she didn't. I'll get some direct. That's fine. Just go straight to there. Lucy says, hi, John. You kept joking yesterday. You thought me up with the way. No, I'm always saying that. It's only because it feels like I've got no shifts. Because, you see, the thing is, back in the day, there only used to be two presenters. It was just me and Vix, wasn't there, back in the day? So we had lots of shifts between us. But now there's 4 presenters. They have to spread them out, don't they? So I don't get as many anymore. Right, Judy says, cost us nearly £700, most expensive overnight stay for any of our family. Trying to get meds into, it's a nightmare, isn't it? Luther's still on Metacam, but I just mix it up with his food. It's breakfast time. It's nice and sunny, but cold in Tunbridge Wells. Lintuit. I went to the Farnham Quilting Show this morning, saw Janet Clare there. Oh, lovely. It's still bright in Glasgow, says Sandra. It's nice here. It's still nice. The sky's still blue. It's just going grey a little bit there. Philip, hi John. Having to take it eastwards. Went to the quilt show in Newark yesterday, and Julie gave cards a hammering. Been feeling down ever since. That is Lucy Pickersley's dad. So I'm presuming Julie's the mum. But didn't she go the day before? Didn't Lucy Pickersley go the day before? Anyway, Mrs. Harris on Sky. Oh, there you go. Thanks, Fran. I'll watch it there. Catherine says, sorry I'm late. It's all right. No, we haven't done anything. We're all just wittering away. Looking forward to my ombre squares arriving. Oh, lovely. There's so many beautiful things around at the moment. I can't tell you, we've had the busiest few days. It's been incredible. All right. Kim says, got my calendar last Tuesday. Now it's pride to place in my sewing room. Fantastic. Fantastico. Now, what I need to ask you to do now is, if you've bought or read or listened to the John Scott, my book, I haven't got a copy, I've just given Sarah my last copy actually. If you've done, can you do a review? Can you do a review for me on Amazon or Audible? Would you mind? Hi, one and all, just back from Nantwich Fabric Sale, bumped into Jane Alcock and Louisa Gold. What was Louisa Gold doing there? A bit late, didn't realise the time to sue. Don't worry at all. Don't worry at all. So, if you wouldn't mind, Jill says, just here, had to have a nap as I got the lurgy. Oh, no. I have to say, when I got home from work yesterday, I felt like having a nap. Are you on with Emma Bradford next weekend? No, I'm not in next weekend. I'm only on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week. Annette. Derek says, one of my cats, Dean, oh no, has got a blocked urethra just for lockdown. Was a 2-night stay, £1,600. The thing is, right, I know it's expensive, but when I used to have, I won't say which one, but I used to have Norman and Nelly on an insurance thing, and it was £95 a month. I know, more insurance was more than my own insurance. Sandra done my review for you. Thank you, Sandra. I'm going to listen to Audible and I'll definitely do a review for you. Thank you, Linda. I need to get, Louise had a stool there. I need to get over 100. Apparently, as soon as you get over 100 reviews, and I mean, I've sold, well, there must be nearly 7,000 copies now. So I must be able to get lots of, I should be able to get lots of reviews. So if you could do a review on Amazon, that would be brilliant. Thank you. Viv says, sorry I'm late. Don't you worry at all. Judy says, by the way, recommend watching the film The Corsage. Now, I hear that the Bill Nighy film is fantastic. My friend Sandy Powell, she designed the costumes for it. I can't remember what it's called now, though. But apparently it's a really, really, really beautiful, beautiful, beautiful film. Oh, my computer's just gone off. There we go. So what else? Deborah says, where do we leave it? On Amazon. Go to Amazon. Oh, Lisa's just done hers. Thank you, Lisa. Ghislaine says, John, I tried to review a book and it got refused. Don't know why. So I sent another one and I haven't heard anything. Oh, dear. Insurance is available for cats and dogs. No, I'm not going to get insurance now. I put the money away once. Then if I need it, I use it for their operations. But if I don't need it, then it stays in my bank account. Good film to watch is The Duke. Oh, I've not heard that one. What's that one about, Liz? What's that one about? Now, also, I heard somewhere that, is there a problem with post going abroad? Because I sent something to a friend in New Zealand and another friend in New York, and I'm not expecting them to get it yet. But I've either heard it or I read it somewhere, that there was no post going abroad. Right, hang on a sec, here we go. So Nicola says, Bill Nye, oh, there you go. Living, it's called. Thank you, Living. Bill Nye is incredible, a really beautiful film. Thank you, Nicola. Thank you, Jacqueline. I reviewed the audio book. I loved it. Thank you, Jan. Went to see Avatar last week. Not as good as the first one, which was one of our favourite films ever. Still very clever. I never saw the first one. That's the Blue People, isn't it? The long, thin Blue People. Rebecca and Stuart are on as guests as well as presenters at Sewing Street, so it seems they get more shifts. Can't you go on as a guest, John? No, they don't pay enough money. Doesn't pay enough, Julie, to go on as a guest. I now have your audiobook, and I've only just started it. Once you've listened to it, Viv, make sure you review it. Amazon reviews, Amazon take time to post it if they decide it's okay. So why would they decide it wasn't okay? That's what I don't understand. But if you got the audio book, you go to Audible and you could leave your review on Audible. Is that also Amazon? Now, Hannah Bradley Cohen, that's just joined us here, she's on it. She asks some of the questions, as does her husband, Pete Cohen. I know. Helen says, yes, Royal Mail overseas has been hacked. Oh, no. Does that mean that the post got hacked, or they're just not sending anything? Computer hack at the post office, says Anne. Oh, the problem with post going abroad already due to a cyber attack. Oh. Computer system went down for international post. That's what I've read or heard. Hello, says Hannah Bradley Cohen. Mark says post abroad is out at the moment because of computer problems. But is it moving or is it staying here? No post abroad. I thought that. Oh, no. I should do the draping like you used to on Sewing Quarter. Lynn Tuitt says, I think. What do you think? So Lynn Tuitt's written, I think, but it doesn't match with anything. Oh, Lo's in. Now, how was lunch, Lo? So Lo was having her lunch with her son's girlfriend's parents. And the son's girlfriend's parents don't swear. So Lo was told she wasn't allowed to swear for the whole lunch. I posted a card to friends in Portugal on the 1st of December and they got it last Monday. I'm still getting Christmas cards, Shirley Brown. I'm still getting Christmas cards from the UK here. I did a review on Amazon last Sunday and had an email in the week saying it was accepted. Oh, brilliant. Thank you, Jill. So maybe it just takes a while, but I wonder why they reject them. I've never had one rejected in the past, you see. So I don't know what that would be about. Brenda, I bought your book on Sewing Street when it was first released, not on Amazon, but I looked to see if I could leave a review last week on Amazon, but couldn't find a link to. Oh, I'm sure there is, because I've reviewed books that I haven't bought from Amazon. It's a random warehouse attack on Royal Mail International only. Oh, so the letters I've sent, or the things I've sent, will just be sitting in a warehouse, will they? Just back from lunch. I behaved impeccably, says Lo. I received an anniversary card last Saturday. It was posted in June. Well, that's a little bit excessive, isn't it? Was that June? Sorry. Viv, that was Viv, not June. I posted something, was told no tracking at the moment because of the strikes. Judy said on Netflix is a drama series called Empress, based on the same subject as Corsage, Princess Elizabeth of Bavaria. Oh, it's not about dresses then. I started watching, I think it was Italian, about a girl working in a fashion. Oh no, she was in the alterations room in a big store, I think. And I got bored. Love you, John. This is Pete Cohen. Oh, there's Pete on Hannah's thingy. How are you, Pete? Have you got all your friends to review my audiobook yet? Delighted with the needle earrings. Oh, now, yes, because Sarah Green saw my ring today, and she's seen it loads of times, but she was like, oh, where's that from? Whoa, that's something. Then she did think I'd got married to somebody since I'd seen her last. Amazon like to verify that you bought the product you were writing a review for. Well, except I have written reviews for ones that I haven't bought from Amazon before. I posted my cards 2 weeks before Christmas, first class, and they arrived after the new year, says Jill. It's a random, I don't know what that means there. A random something attack on Royal Mail International, says Susan. Right, okay, so that's that. So we've done, if you can write a review. Well, if you did buy your book via Amazon or via Audible, please write a review. And if you can write a review, if you didn't buy it from there, that's even better. Remember, the audiobook is for sale now. Lots of people are still asking me about it. It's still for sale. Oh, Derek's done a review. Thank you, Derek. Now, I need to ask a question now. I want to do, apparently corsage is the original word for corset. So an element of fashion. Oh, pardon me. Hiccuped. I want to do some like charity work, right? And I know we do our bags and things like that, but I want to do some where I get involved in it. So I, I see, ransomware means you've been, hijacked really. So I want to do one where I don't want to just be sitting in a room doing things or just want to be at home sorting. I want to do one, like I don't want to work in a charity shop, but that kind of thing. Marina says, greetings from the barn. What are you doing in the barn? Viv says, I got it on 3 month on Amazon, but now can't find how to cancel. Oh dear, Viv. Better do that quickly. So what am I trying to say? What suggestions can I do? What kind of charity work can I do? I just want to volunteer like once, I couldn't even do once a week, I think, like once a fortnight or something like that. But I just want to do something, but I don't know what I want to do. I used to do Crisis Open Christmas at Christmas time. Let me just move that around like that. I used to do Crisis Open Christmas. I used to love doing that. I've been listening to Haptic and Hue podcast. Can't remember who recommended. All about fabric and fibre. Ooh. Go to the local hospice and read to people. Oh, that's a nice one. Local food bank. Do some charity. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, Lo. I don't want to be me as John the celebrity talker. I want to be just me helping out. Definitely compare a fashion catwalk show. I do that anyway. Animal sanctuary. No, I don't fancy that. Hospice would be good to cheer them up. What about volunteer dog walker for the RSPCA? Oh, I didn't know that. RSPCA. Dog walker. The trouble with that is I'll go and get the dog and then I'll go out on my own. And what I want to do is I want to be involved with more people, not just me walking the dog and talking to the dog. I'm helping with our village warm hub on a rota, so you only have to be there every few weeks. What's that mean? I don't know what a warm hub is, Judy. Age concern, use volunteer befriending services where you phone someone. Yeah, I don't, this is going to sound really mean now. I want to be kind of in a group of people, like a jumble sale, like a charity shop, like a something like that. You know what I mean? I want to do it. I used to do Crisis Open Christmas for the homeless, and could you get involved with the befriending service? People are lonely living alone. Oh, is that what it's called? Befriending service. I could look into that, couldn't you? There's all sorts of notifications coming in. Sewing lessons. No, I don't. Yes, that reminds me. I've promised the lady in the next village I'd give her a sewing lesson. I've forgotten all about that. Try to be a volunteer in Old People's Home. That might be quite nice. Old People's... well, won't they think I'm one of the residents? Cat Sanctuary. Been asking for volunteers. Cat Sanctuary. Trouble with that is I'd want to take them home, wouldn't I? Animal charities are helping. Look at people. Annette says they are desperate in schools for people to listen to children read. Oh, now I've got a teaching degree, haven't I, Annette? I wonder how you find out about that. Annette, how would I find out about that? Is there a local food bank? Yeah, there's loads of food banks around here. Food bank. Soup kitchen. Oh, yeah. I have to do that at night time normally, don't you? I can't do anything late at night because I've got to go to bed. Audrey said you can come sheep rustling. Yeah. Deborah says, I volunteered for our village warm hub, but nobody's been turning up. It's because, Deborah, I've never heard of them. Is it where people can come and keep warm? When I retire, I'm hoping to help at the local pet rescue centre and the local theatrical scenery supplier. Ooh. Philip says, you've just given me an idea. I'm going on a cruise in March and don't have any patience to read a book, but I could buy your audio book, be a hospital helper. Hospital helper? I'll have to look all these up, won't I? It's been set up due to the fuel crisis. Tuesday afternoons in Kyneton. Many villages are doing it. You see, the thing is, I mean, it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. But I wonder, like who just said they were doing it and nobody turned up? Deborah said nobody turned up. I think people are not embarrassed, that's the wrong word, but people feel a bit awkward going. Contact your local primary school. John, ring your local primary school. They'll always looking for volunteers. Contact your local school's office. They'll let you know how to volunteer to read. Now, I don't want to read to them. The kids are going to read to me, aren't they? Hospital visitor, hospice visitor, voluntary ambulance driver. Can you imagine them in the back with me driving? Maureen says, hi John, you'd be a great support to the children learning to read. Or maybe this is the one that's coming up most, isn't it? Our local reading charity is called Read Easy. You can search online. Read Easy. Okay then. I teach special needs adults. They're always looking for people to help. And you have a degree. I've got 2 degrees. Contact your local schools about listening to children read. Probably contact your local school and ask them. My mum used to do it. My in-laws used to do that. Any local community or school drama groups you can volunteer. Don't do drama. Oof. Yeah, I've got a teaching degree, Fran. I've got a B.Ed Honours in English and drama. Susan, I used to volunteer reading at my local charity in schools. Usually children get no help at home. I think that might be quite what I'd like, because I loved, when I did my teaching practice, I loved the kids who'd been rejected, who were the non-examination class. Loved them. Second week was well attended. It will be more of a meet and eat, but still helps the lonely residents. Oh yeah, Judy, it's brilliant. Is there not a care home for retired theatrical? No, that was in Twickenham. There was one round the corner to me in Twickenham, something Brinsworth House, and it's full of all the old show busy types. Oh no, because they'd just be pinching your bum the whole time, wouldn't they? Adult Literaries Project, I was looking for people. Help out with costumes. We don't have Amdram groups round here, unfortunately, Nicola. But I want to do it like, I don't want to say worthy, because that sounds like I'm being rude to them. But I want to do something that's a bit more worthy than that. Right, now, what time is it? Oh, look, 35. And it's still not dark, look. Still not dark. It's going, but it's still not dark, and it's 35. Maureen, hospital helper, great idea. Typing Braille. My daughter works in A&E, and she was just saying help in hospitals would be great. Making tea for families waiting for news, or knowing where they can go to find ice packs. I'd love to work in 24 hours in A&E. Or, well, no, I don't like the new, what's the new, behind closed doors? Don't like that one. Where they're in the caravan in the car park. Right, hang on. Your local library will point out. Library? Have I got a library near here, Ali? I don't think we've got a library here. I built up their reading skills through word games. Derek says my review has been approved. Oh, there you go. So Derek's done his review and he's been approved straight away. Claire said, just go dark here in East Anglia. Yeah, it's literally, but not normally by now, by past, it's dark. Brinsworth was just down the road from where I used to live. Literally, where did you live then? Brinsworth in Twickenham. So I lived, when I first moved there, if you carried on with Brinsworth on your right-hand side, about 3 roads further up from there was Belmont Road. I used to live there to start with. And that was when I had the flat. And then when I moved to the house, that was in Mearway Road, which was behind Twickenham Green. How funny. How funny. Small world, isn't it? Right, let's talk about this week on Sewing Street. I'm not doing guides or scouts, no. I want to do something, I know they're all helping, but I want to do something like properly helping people. Not dark here yet, no, that'll be the snow, June. That'll be the snow. There might be some pages in Facebook with groups looking for volunteers. Oh yeah, maybe. Right, so next week, just going dusky blue here. Yeah, but I'm cold. It's really cold, and I put my heating on as well. You would be more than welcome to come to the care home I work in to volunteer. Where do you live, Carol? Where are you? Are you near me? It's no good if it's 200 miles away, is it? My grandchildren have special needs, and their school is always asking for people to help with reading. It's very rewarding. Oh, Susan, yes, that's nice. Meals on Wheels. I might eat them. By the time I've got there, I'll have eaten all the puddings, won't I? Jane, go to your local primary school and speak to them. Schools are always looking for people to listen to children. Oh, you see now, this is the one that's coming up most, isn't it? So maybe this is what I should do. And because I've got an English degree, that might help, mightn't it? In between Brinsworth and the Fountain pub. Well, I never. Small world. Old here. Karen says she's old here, but just like, I think she means cold because she's just lighting the fire. I could see you helping at a hospital or a hospice. Used to be such a tonic. Yeah, but the nurses might get annoyed with me, won't they? Oh, Tunbridge Wells is a bit too far for me to come, Carol, I'm afraid. Needs to be near Stratford-upon-Avon. Right, let's talk about Sewing Street this week. So I'm only in 3 days this week. 3 days, right? Next week, or this week, on Wednesday, I've got Claire from Native Lighting, followed by Kerry from Living in Loveliness. That's on Wednesday. Claire, Native Lighting, Kerry from Living in Loveliness. Then on Thursday, I've got Jane Greenoff and Susie Duncan. Yeah, I know that, Fran. Honestly. I know you would do. So Claire from I've done that. Thursday, Jane Greenoff and Susie. I've got nothing to hide. I can definitely see you helping children to read. Thank you, Lisa. Jane Greenoff and Susie Duncan on Thursday. And then on Friday, Stuart's one of my guests, Stuart Hillard, and Jules Fallon on Friday. And then I'm off. Am I off for the whole weekend? Have I got a whole weekend off? Yeah, then I'm off. Oh, no, hang on. Then I'm off for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days I'm off for then. Oh, that's weird, isn't it? It's a very strange rota at the moment. I just do 3 days a week, don't I? Viv, I phoned my 94-year-old aunt. She's on the phone for 4 hours, and all I say is hello and yes and goodbye. Oh, it most probably makes her week when you ring her. Yeah, I'm not in any rush. I'm not in any rush, fan. I just kind of think it's like now it's going dark now. Look, it's just starting to go dark now. You and Stuart are hilarious together. Thank you, Jill. Brenda said, looking forward to a Thursday with Jane Greenoff. Love cross stitch. Oh, it's a DBS now. It's not called a CRB. It's a DBS now. Possibly enhanced check if you want to work with any of the vulnerable group. And you usually pays for volunteer. Hang on, usually organisation pays for it. Oh, I don't mind paying for it. You could also offer sewing lessons, which no, I'll do something different to what I do now. That's a good 3 days, says Anne-Marie. It is going to be busy, isn't it? Karen says, if you're off in March, you could always volunteer to work on my stuff. Oh, what date is it? Gordell, that's one near Julie's, isn't it? We haven't got our March dates yet. So Karen, let me know what date it is and I'll see if I can get that weekend off. If you got a few days off, yeah, I've got to go to Warrington though to deliver the bead bags at some point. Lynn Tuitt says I got married in the church near there, but that was 50.5 years ago. So long gone before you were there. What, the church? Did they knock it down? After you got married in it, they had to knock it down. If you got a few, oh yeah, I've done that, friend, yeah. Ali Barton says, thanks, John, got to go, tea's ready. Oh, I want, March the 17th till the 19th, okay. Oh, now why does the 17th ring a bell? Anyway, I'll see what I can do. Have I missed block of the month? No, Michelle, you haven't. If you go to Rebecca Reed's or Amber Makes posts on Facebook, I think it's on next week. There's been an issue with the printer. So I think there's 2 very close together. The next one is the mannequin with the dress on it. You haven't missed it. I'm off to the Canaries on Saturday for 12 days. Oh, how lovely. Maureen says metal detecting. No, thank you. My friend JJ does that and I don't understand it at all. You and Stuart together, the equivalent of Morecambe and Wise. Thank you, Derek. Lynn Tuitt says, yes, they did. Oh, dear. Hannah says, supper's ready. Oh, what you having, Hannah? Give me something healthy. 17th is St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, but I think... Oh, I've got my diary here. March the 17th. Oh, no. No. I haven't got anything in the diary. I better just double check, hadn't I? Bye all, watching History Channel. Next, have a good week. Thank you, Maureen. Francis, would you consider working with the Women's Institute? Not the Women's Institute, no. No. Viv says, I've just had mince Yorkshire with roast potatoes, Brussels and carrots. Ooh, so is that like, mince Yorkshire. So is that like a roast beef, but you have it in mince instead? I stay up in the local primary school. It's very rewarding, especially when you see the change from the September to the March. Their reading and confidence grows. So parents are busy. Working. They don't have the time to teach the basics. Once the children have this, it's easier for parents to be, oh, that's good, Diane. We call it minced toad. Oh, what? So you make is it like toad in the hole, but you use mince instead of sausages? You're like, no, I tell you why it's flashing. Look, it's because if I move in and out of focus, so it's not the light. I haven't got a spirit talking to me today. It's because I'm moving my head backwards and forwards too much. That's why it's flashing. But thank you, Anne. Right. So I've got all my ideas now for that. Was there something else I had to tell you? I can't remember now. There's no rush for your bead bags. There's no rush for your bead. Veg hot pot in the oven for my tea. Can't wait. I've only had one polo mint today. I'm starving. Well, I'm trying to think. I had some toast before I went out. And I've had a mini Baby Bell. That's all I've had. Yes, it is the way they look. Jacqueline Lloyd. Are you back, Jacqueline? Or are you watching from Thailand? Jacqueline's son got married in Thailand. They're having the best holiday. Hayley, good afternoon. John, look forward to seeing Jane on Thursday. Love cross stitch. Thank you, Hayley. Fran, I put the length of drawstring for bags on my Facebook page. Somebody messaged in during the week and I couldn't remember who it was, so I couldn't tag them in it. Sounds like school volunteering is the solution. I think so, Julie. I think that's what it looks like, isn't it? So I'll look into that this week. Either that or adults with learning difficulties. That'd be nice. Oh, no, Viv. No, not at all. I told you, I asked Paul, the buyer, and he said he'd never seen them. So I haven't looked, I'm afraid, this week. If you Google it, just Google it, you might be able to find it. I might have haggis, neeps and tatties tonight, says Sandra. I think she might be in Scotland. June said I had Indian takeaway yesterday, so it's left over for dinner tonight, and bad wind, I imagine. Jane says, thank you for the afternoon's chat. So kind of you, lots of love to you all. Have a good week. Bye-bye. That's Jane Bragg. Shirley Morell says, is the cross stitch on? No, Shirley Morell, you don't watch daytime telly. I'm not telling you. But yes, it is. Thursday, Jane Greenoff. Joe Fisher, look up Green Gym. What does that mean? Is that rude? Green Gym. What's that mean, Joe? What does Green Gym mean? So, was there anything else? Anything else you need to tell me? Because we've got to go and watch. We've got the Throwdown. Oh, that's all I've got tonight, because I'm not going to watch that. Oh, am I going to watch Dance Nice? Will any of them fall over? Because it's live, isn't it? I might just watch the first one. My brother-in-law's changed career and now helps look after adults with learning difficulties, and he loves it. You see so many people do that. So is that the brother that had that hotel, Karen? Because one of your family had a hotel, didn't they, in Leamington Spa? Schools would be great, so if you love the children, once you get... Oh, no. I absolutely adored my teaching practices when I was trained to be a teacher. Hated the staff room, hated the teachers. That was the problem. Jacqueline says, still in Thailand for a couple of days. It's been, I can tell it's been amazing. And, you know, when you're in Canterbury, I've got friends that live there. Did I write it on one of the pictures? I should have put you in touch with them. Fran's chopping tofu. Conservation volunteers in communities. Oh, wow, that's good. Now, I think, isn't Hannah doing something like that in Birmingham at the moment? It's part of her MA. I also do companionship visits. Very rewarding. Oh, now, Judy, where'd you do that? Because you're not too far from me, are you? I need to do something that's near me. Also, I can't do something where I will do every Wednesday night, because if I'm suddenly working on the Thursday, I can't do it. Do you know what I mean? Viv's off to make Wendy Orlando's tote bag. Oh, she was just sending me a message, Wendy Orlando. Dancing on Ice need new presenters. Yeah, that's not really a charity though, is it? And I don't think I'd be first in the list. Christopher Dean has already broken his finger in training. Oh, has he? Oh, as long as it's on his finger. What are you like, says Shirley Morell? What time is it on? Got to go now. Take care, everyone. Thanks for the catch up. I think she'll be 9 and 11. 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock, I think it'll be, Shirley. No, my brother still has the hotel in Weston-super-Mare. My brother-in-law used to be an accountant. Oh, I think that's a stressful job. Jane and John on Thursday. It's my birthday on Thursday. Oh, make sure you message in, Karen. We'll send you a happy birthday. I'm sorting out my goodies purchased yesterday's in Liberties. Oh, get you, Laura. Get Laura shopping in Liberties yesterday. I haven't been Liberties to be Liberties for years. Canterbury is beautiful. The second time we visited, but very quiet post-COVID. It's where the sapphires come from, isn't it? I bet you'll have the right old blues when you get home, won't you? But hang on, if you're away for all this time, who's looking after the sheep and everything? Because isn't it sheep baby time? Yeah, I've got to go as well, Wendy. Sorry, I'm wittering away here. I've got to go as well. But take care, Wendy. Have a nice time. Right, okay, so I'll let you know next week what I'm... Oh, let me write that because I won't remember what that date is. Karen from Wigan. So Wednesday, Claire from Native Lighting, Kerry from Living in Loveness. Thursday, Jane Greenoff and Susie Duncan. Friday, Stuart Hillard and Jules Fallon. They're my guests. Anne-Marie says, roast pork with all the trimmings. I've volunteered both primary school and adult learning, reading and writing. writing, always also visiting lonely, also rewarding. Oh, I'm going to look into this then. I do it privately. Oh, okay. Age concern or similar. Isn't age concern? Isn't that? Oh no, Age UK. Age UK is who we did the naked calendar for, wasn't it? Linda says, bye, John. Jane says, check out Eat That Frog. Supporting late teens with difficulties. Eat That Frog. Eat That Frog. I should look that one up. Have a great week, everyone. Love our chat, says Jan. Jacqueline says, we have people looking after sheep, hens, ducks and cats. I know, but when you come home after that fantastic time. Take care, John. Thank you for sharing time. My pleasure, Jacqueline. June says, I've got to go. The Labradors are going for their dinner. Julie says, this week's Sewing Street sounds fabulous. Carol says, bye, John. Everyone still light down here. No, it's gone dark. Look, there you go. It's just going dark here, isn't it? Just going dark. Brandon says, bye, John. Have a good week. Fran says, my friend did the phone call thing, but she did it when she had time. No rota per se. Yeah, I don't really want to just do it me sitting on the phone, though. I want to see people because I just think you can lose some of your energy when you're not with people. Do you know what I mean? You might only be on 3 days, but you've got some fantastic guests with you. Well, I've had the last 3 days have been fantastic as well, haven't they? Thanks, it's been fun, says Sandra. Thank you. Princess, bye, John, everyone. Chicken korma for dinner tonight. Roxana says, same here. Oh, you're in chicken korma as well? Bye, John. See you next week on Sewing Street. Thank you, Jane. You will do. Carol says goodbye. Diane says, bye all. Have a lovely week. We will. Thank you very much indeed. Liz says, have a nice week. See you Wednesday. Lynn Jewett says, we're off to Zizi's. Oh, can I come? I like Zizi's. Oh, you're going to an escape room? Oh, no, don't that. Oh, look, Shamoya Mary literally is just signing in as I'm signing out. Thank you for that to John and all. Have a good week. We will do. Thank you. You can definitely lose energy when you're not when you're not interacting face to face, you do. And if I have 6 days off and I just stay in the house, that's the worst thing for me. I need to be out there. Oh, look, Nicola's having chicken korma as well. Ugh. I might have to go to the late night Tesco's because all the Sunday, isn't it? It's all the shops have shut, but there's one late night Tesco's. John and Stuart together. Can't I love them together? Oh, what's that mean? Mark says, bye, everyone. Hope you have a good week. Jacqueline says, bye, everyone. How cold? It's cold, Jacqueline. It's cold. It's going to go to minus what's it again tonight. Many thanks for the chat, says Anne. See you on Wednesday. You will. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week. Now I've got an itchy left palm. Right for receiving, left for giving. Oh, it means I'm going to have to be spending that money, aren't I? Many thanks for the chat. See you Wednesday, says Anne. Exactly, will do. Right, I'm going to go now. Take care. Thank you ever so much indeed for tuning in. I'll be around next Sunday. Oh, no, I'm not working next Sunday, am I? I'll be around next Sunday. Oh, now I wonder if... I might be... No, I won't be Julie's house. I won't be Julie's house. Anything. Thanks, John, for the chat and to everyone. Hopefully you'll get a great week at least. Yes, I will. Thank you. Hang on. Bye. Off to get my sock knitting out. Oh, that was good this week. The other Jan says, thanks for the company. See you next week. Time for tea. Did a roast at lunchtime. Michelle says, bye-bye, everyone. Karen says, off to sort out my purchase from Sarah. A lovely week. Jumper pack for return. Yes, you definitely need your jumper. Kate says, bye. Anne Bentley says, thank you for your time. See you soon. Catherine says, can't wait. Derek says, bye, John. Carol says, possible snow tomorrow. Not here, I've checked. See you, says Butch. Have a good week, says Julie. Julie Vaughan. Bye, John, says Pauline. Bye, John. See you, says Catherine. Yeah, take care, everyone. Lizzie. Thank you, John. My pleasure, Lizzie. He says, itching his palm of his hand. That must mean something. Toodle pips, have a lovely week. Keep warm and toasty, says Nicola. Roxana says bye-bye all. Right, I'm going to go now. Have a lovely week. See you on Sewing Street Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Bye, Nancy. Have a good week. We will, thank you. And I'm going to go and put my hoodie on now because I'm a bit cold, even though the heating's on. There's a real draft today, and I don't know if I've left a window open. Anyway, I'm going to press the button. Take care. See you Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sewing Street here next Sunday. Bye.